But this led to an extraordinary base camp that shifted throughout the days, and now, the Hill Country Youth Event Center can be, is now truly historic. Whether you like Trump or not, his presence there is historic. That he was there and did an event. Did you guys save his seat? Did you mark it somewhere? Like, this is where Trump sat?
No.
Okay. We kind of know now where he sat, though. I mean,
sure, yeah. If you've been in there, we left the flags up for as long as we could.
Yeah.
Just try to let people, if they could get in to see that, because some people did care.
Were you in a position like, you have a corporate, you're a contractor essentially with the county. Did your corporate side send you any help or anything like that, or are you on your own, or did the county help you? Or
yeah, so I mean, they reached out day of starting. Probably about 8:30, I started getting calls from other GMs and colleagues of mine.
Yeah.
Just making sure we're okay. So we're doing head counts and checking on everybody.
Yeah.
And then biggest help from my company to the county would probably be the expertise of, this isn't the only place to ever have a disaster.
Yeah.
Since we have venues everywhere, we just got all those resources together and helped the county come up with a dollar amount for, I guess, venue rental for T and being there for however long. And that process, I think, was really streamlined with my boss being over in Beaumont, and they just had a Hurricane Harvey and things like that. So I think that was a big help.
Had you dealt with something like this scale before?
This scale, no. My last fairgrounds, unfortunately, I had a couple forest fires, another canyon flood. So we had a lot of animal evac. We did have people living on property for months.
Yeah.
But, this one hit a lot closer to home.
Right. Yeah. This one, it was changing in so many different ways. But it people are so used to going to events, and you sent an email out reminding us too that, like, still you're delayed on the big events that have been there, that are sort of the mainstays. Is it starting to get back a little bit to normal now? We have the circus this week, and what else is happening?
Sure. Yeah, we've salvaged what we could. Still working forward. A lot of stuff's up in the air, naturally, because it's still search and recovery. A lot of people have probably moved on, probably worrying about other stuff, but we're still in it. We've been 7 days a week this whole time, so it hasn't stopped.
Right.
And so there's a lot of professional people doing a lot of professional good things out there. That is our main mission. So we're trying to work around that, the least amount of impact we can have. So certain events, just it doesn't work.
Right.
There's others we found opportunities. So like tomorrow, the circus will be back in the dirt barn where it used to be before the concrete barn was there.
Okay.
But they wanted to still come and offer that opportunity for folks to come enjoy an event.
Well, you have a new roof in there, so you can do it, right?
I tell you what, that new roof has lowered the temperature in that barn by 15 degrees.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Easy.
So that's good.
Quite more enjoyable. It's no longer enough.
Lot better. A lot
better. So little things, make a big difference. It wasn't that little. It's a lot of money, but I appreciate that we got that done.
Yeah. I mean, I think this shows too that in some ways, like I always look at this too, like I believe very firmly the Hill Country Youth Event Center is one of those important facilities that either needs to be bigger, which is my thought. Needs bigger, not necessarily is better, but they're in this situation. You see a need for like different conference rooms, or the conferencing part of this as well, because you have sort of an open area. I remember our first day there. That first press conference in the morning. I was like, this ain't gonna work. We need to move to the other side, and we did. Because it was just too small. You saw like some limitations, but overall the facility probably performed better than anybody could have possibly expected from this. The intensity of this event. I mean, you had helicopters. You had just everything possible was put in place in that facility.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and that's what taxpayers and education with a town of this size, to have that facility is a godsend.
Yeah.
Number one, just to have any place where you can do an event, recovery of this magnitude is ideal.